Hey guys, this is QiRa, member of Bearable Traders. This is my first live recap of a trade for you guys, so bear with me if I screw anything up. The first thing you'll probably notice is that my charts look a little different. I use eSignal. I use eSignal because when I first went live back in the fall, my broker did not have good charts, and I kind of fell in love with the faster time frames available on eSignal. As far as I know, it's the only charting platform that has you can do it down to a second. I've seen guys use 24-second time frames. I'm kind of obsessed with the 20-second time frame, and I'll tell you guys why in a minute. So I'm not going to try using the Epic Pen and recording at the same time because I think that that's probably too much for me to handle. But Norm and I were both looking at this EA short today, and I think he got a better fill. I think he got in at 104.50, but I went short with, I had a few swings and misses on some trades this morning and couldn't really get anything to work. So when I saw this kind of pop back up and get close to VWAP, but not quite make it, and it sort of hit this moving average on the 20-second time frame, I went short here. We kind of saw this jump around. The SPY got some strength. It sort of came back, and I felt kind of dumb holding through this pullback here. Move over. But then it just never really seemed to get its strength back, so I felt okay kind of holding it. My stop was so far away. Let me move this over. So I know that the chat room really likes the 2-minute chart, so I do have a small one of those kind of off to the side. But I'll show you guys why I decided to cover when I did. I was aiming for, on the 15, this moving average, which was down here at 133. It didn't quite make it, so I covered at 140. And then I didn't like the look of this pullback on the 2-minute. It just looked like it might have been gaining some strength. So sorry, you can see it's a little hard. You have to move all your time frames at the same time. I'm quite sure you can lock them, but I like looking at them on different sizes. So I didn't like how we kind of came back and touched this moving average. It looked like it might get a little strength. I thought we might pop all the way back up to here. So I took the whole position off. And I'm kind of watching it come back. So yeah, so that's the trade for today. And then just to tell you guys a little bit about me and my trading, I've been a member of the community since September. I had been in another community for the summer, and I had been trading in the simulator for about 6 months prior, so March of last year. I went live with a full-size account with a different broker in September. And then, you know, the wild and crazy market of the fall kind of crushed me. I was sort of out of control, not following rules, didn't really follow any strategies, was just sort of jumping around all over the place. Blew up-ish. I didn't quite completely decimate my account, but after trying a bunch of like crazy moves that didn't work out, I ended up pulling my old account and closing it with about 75% of my capital gone. So I banked what I had left and went about kind of recovering in the sim. I had intended to just do a month back in the sim, but I opened an account with CMEG. It took absolutely forever. So I traded in DOS Sim for 2 months, and I'm really grateful that actually I had that time because it made me feel a lot more comfortable. I've traded the same size in the simulator that I'm trading live. I really, really respect my stops now. I've been looking for stronger trades. I still need to work on eliminating a lot of these, like what I call kind of swing and misses that I take usually within the first hour, because since I went live again a week ago, my later in the day trades have been a lot stronger and they move slower. They're easier to control. So I'm probably not going to take anything else today, but yeah. So this was my live trade. And if anybody has any questions about eSignal or anything, or using the faster time frames, I'm happy to talk about it. I'm kind of obsessed with the faster time frames. I think they just kind of give you a window into the more algorithmic trading. And it sort of makes me feel like a little bit like I can see how the candle's gonna close. So yeah. All right, thanks guys. See you soon.